Hey guys, we are back on the channel, and today I want to thank you guys for being a part of the live stream. For those of you who are here today, I would like to basically go over some things with you guys, and like to do a few blogs here and there. So before we get started on that, I would like to ask everybody to please be respectful to myself, my moderators, and also my other viewers. And for those of you who have been watching my channel, I want to thank you guys as well. Huge shout out to each and every single one of you. It says, um, starting off with today's blog, there is a game going to be coming out within the next 48 hours. And for those of you who aren't too familiar with that, that is Farming Simulator 25. It will be available Tuesday. You can still pre-order ahead of time. So if you guys haven't yet got that game pre-ordered, go ahead and pre-order it. And just to let you guys know that it is going to be available for PC and console, but it's not going to be available for PlayStation 4. So before anybody decides to bombard me with questions or anything, yes, I do have my coffee. Very strong and really good. So with that being said, Farming Simulator 25 will be out on the 12th. That will be this coming Tuesday. There may be a possibility I may not be live streaming on that day specifically because I got some things I need to do on that days. So if there's any inconveniences, I do convey my apology in advance. So how the hell's everybody out here doing so far? I hope y'all have enjoyed your day. And let's go ahead and dive into the rest of this. So okay. I'm going to go ahead and move my chats over to the other side of my screen. Just bear with me for a moment. Just kind of a last minute thing. Didn't get time to get fully prepped. So if you guys are playing on PC, the game will be made readily available. If you have the Intel i7 core processor, and you also have, if you have a 3060 graphics card, you're covered. If you also have the AMD Ryzen 7 or AMD Ryzen 9, you're covered there as well. If you have the PlayStation 5, there you're also covered with that. But if you have the PlayStation 4, sorry guys, that game is not going to be compatible for that system due to the fact that it's running Engine 10. If you do have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to ask me. If there's something that I might miss, thank you for the hearts, by the way. If there's something that there's something that I'm missing here, please feel free to enlighten me. So, if you guys have questions about anything like that, you can go to Giant Software website. It's giantsoftware.com, or if that's not the one, then try giantsoftware.org. I'm pretty sure it's .com. And I'm pretty sure that more than likely, chances are there will be an email address attached to the website. So if you guys have any questions with that, you can contact Giant Software. Hey, Chris, how's it going, brother? Sorry I didn't get a chance to call it. Sorry I didn't get a chance to answer your call. I was kind of in the middle of something, or I was basically sleeping. one of the two. So anyway, I just thought I'd cover that. And, and for the most part, guys, this is something I'm definitely looking forward to. I already do have Farming Simulator 25 already pre-ordered. So in case you guys did not get a chance to see that on the last live stream, I will go ahead and bring it up and show it to you here on this stream. So just bear with me for just a moment, guys. I am going to be looking for the game. And for those of you who have actually seen it already, I know exactly who I showed this to, but for those who have not seen it, oops. No, that's not it. Just bear with me for a minute, guys. I will be right with you shortly. I've got this game here somewhere. I just got to look for it. And just to let you guys know, if you do happen to order the game on Steam, it is right here. This is the page that you'd be looking for. And if by chance you guys are having a little bit of trouble finding what you're looking for, I have it all linked in the description below. Feel free to take a look at that at any given time. So I did in fact find the game. I do have it, like I said, pre-ordered. So probably most of my day I may be spending downloading the game and going through it. So if you guys have questions about any particular aspect of the game, if you already have it pre-ordered, you will also be getting the Macdon pack. And just as a legal disclaimer, I'm not under any type of apprenticeship or sponsorship with any company at this given time. Fantastic. So if I see your message on there and I don't reply back immediately, just be patient and I'll try to get to your question as quick as I can. So does anybody here have any questions that they'd like to ask? And furthermore, guys, if you guys do have questions, feel free to ask my moderators. If they don't have the answer to your question, feel free to ask me. And if I see your question in the chats, I will pin it to the top and I'll get right to your question as quickly as I possibly can. That doesn't mean that I'm actually ignoring you guys. It's because I'm actually kind of onto one specific topic and I'd like to just get through that whole topic itself and then just come back and go right back to your question directly. So if I'm able to answer your question, fantastic. If I'm not able to answer it right away, feel free to jump in at any given time. If I'm live streaming and you ask me something and I don't have the answer to it right then and there, I will basically do my best to do my research and find the best answer possible for you. So I'm not going to stonewall. I'm not going to gaslight. I don't believe in that garbage. So I just believe in giving a fair and adequate answer to a direct question. So hopefully that right there takes care of everything. My job as a content creator is to make sure that everybody is satisfied. Oh, one more thing, guys. Like I said before, I say this again. Please be respectful to myself and my moderators and all my other viewers, because derogatory comments in the chats will not be tolerated. If I see any derogatory comments, that comment will be removed and you may be timed out for 15 minutes. That's giving you the benefit of the doubt to correct the situation. But if it happens again, you may be timed out through the whole entire live stream. So with that being said, I really don't want to have to time anybody out or kick anybody off the stream, because I enjoy having you guys here during the time of the live stream. So anyway, I digress. Moving on to the next topic. And back to what I was saying about Farming Simulator 25. If you guys do download the game, if you do have a PC that's that your processor is strong enough to support it, make sure that you have a really good capture card. Make sure that you have a 3060 graphics card or better. 3070, it'll support that. 3080, 4060, 6090, it'll support all that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it over here in the chats. My chats are open for anybody who would like to join. No strings. There's no obligations here, but if you guys want to jump in and chime in on the conversation, I encourage you. So anyway, I think, and also guys, as of next year, I think we're going to have some really good times ahead of us. I can see it already. But politics also, for those of you who don't know, politics will not be tolerated on this channel. Because that's something I do not bring up. It's something I do not discuss. And if people's going to start asking personal questions, that right there, I have a zero tolerance for that as well. So just be respectful to myself, my moderators, and all my viewers out here. Because the only thing that I do is a content creator. I make content. I like to have fun on my stream. I want to make it very pleasant for everybody else as well. So that's the biggest goal. And most of all, I'm basically looking to try to grow my channel. So once I happen to get monetized and everything, guys, which probably won't be anytime soon, but just saying, I am going to be doing my best to get it my own brand of coffee. So I'm not just going to only have coffee. I'm going to have coffee, t-shirts, coffee mugs, probably even water bottles for that note, and much more. So hopefully I can try to grow my hopefully I can try to grow my merch store and just try to get a lot of things in and go from there. So if you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask, feel free to jump in and ask your question, and I will, like I said, try to answer your question the best I can. But for the most part, guys, let's all just have fun on here. That's basically what we're here to do. There is another new game. I don't know if this is already released or not, but I'm basically going to give you the details of it as well. Find out where this game is. Wait a minute. Oops. You don't have. So the name of this game here, and this is basically for VR, virtual reality. If you got like a VR headset, that game is perfect for that. But it is basically a survival game, and the name of this game is called Survival Nation. Right now, it is. I don't think the game has actually been released just yet, guys, because there is a lot of bugs and stuff. Like I said, with most of your new games that come out are going to have a lot of bugs, certain issues with them. And the more that you guys report the issue, the devs that actually make the games do, in fact, a lot of them do listen, because when they get the same complaint repetitively over and over again, they will create a patch note update or bug fix. So hopefully that right there takes care of the issue. Hopefully it resolves it. Because a lot of these devs, they spend a lot of time making these games. And it takes a whole entire crew to make a video game, guys. So just kind of give you a heads up on that. I'd say the longest game that has ever been under production, or not production, but the longest period of time that a creator has actually made a game was about 5 years. Because not only they got to come up with like, okay, per se, like different landscapes and stuff like that, to the NPCs, motions and stuff like that. How basically I would interact with you is basically how an NPC would actually be communicating with the player itself. So if you happen to see somebody like holding, so if you happen to see, like, for example, if you see somebody holding a gun in their hand and their gun is just kind of face the opposite direction, that is because there's probably a bug issue with that under the time of the development. And so basically, if you guys are wondering what an NPC is, an NPC is a non-playable character. You got NPCs, you got POIs, you got all that stuff. So a lot of these devs, like I said, do spend a lot of time making these games. And not every game is going to come out picture perfect. But there are some games that do come out and they run really smooth right when you start it up. But that doesn't mean that the game is going to run consistent with that smoothness. There may be a couple glitches here, a couple glitches there. I mean, that's to be expected if you basically create your own games and stuff like that. So, oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Um, and like I said before, guys, this Tuesday I may not be live streaming here on the channel. So if I don't live stream Tuesday, I will be back Thursday. So this right here will actually give me a little bit of a better opportunity to get more content and stuff pushed out there for you guys. So therefore you'll know exactly what's going on. So I'm kind of learning as I'm going. So I can basically give you all the best, try to give you the best answers that I can possibly. So hopefully that's understandable. And also there's another game that's already, it's, I want to say it's, no, Train Simulator 5, that's not out yet, guys. That is also pending release. Nobody knows exactly when or what dates these games are going to be projected, but they do estimate like a like some of the games they project, like per se they'll say like it may be like a month off. Like for example, Farmers Dynasty 2, their projected date was November 5th, but it got pushed over to December 5th because there may have been some issues with the game. So I think the devs may have caught that just before the game was launched. So they kind of had to set it back for another month. So December 5th, guys, Farmers Dynasty 2 will be, yes, Farmers Dynasty 2 will be released on December 5th. So that's their projected date that they're going to end up having that out for possibly all platforms. But there are some games that are, so there are some games that are strictly PC only. I think like Vane, I think that's a PC only game. I've already that game already downloaded, but I don't have it in my PC right now, but it's in my library. So if I want to download that game, I could just go in and just type in Vane and download it, install it. But no, 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 no. I'm gonna fact check myself there. I just remembered this, guys. I'm sorry about that. Vane has not officially been released, but there is an early access version of that, and it's pretty much a demo because they're having a lot of stability issues with the game. So once they're able to take care of the stability issue and stuff like that, then that should be made readily available for everybody. I think it may be it's more than likely going to come out on Steam. It may be available for Epic Games and Game Pass, but then again, that's a PC only game. Just a little FYI for you guys. But if I happen to find out some more about that game, I will definitely keep you guys up to date. And for those of you who are joining, have not yet got subscribed, go ahead and get subscribed to the channel. Turn on all your bell notifications, so therefore you won't miss any news here on the channel. Sorry I did not get the intro started with that specifically, but I just kind of had to get that little last word in edgewise just to kind of get things started so I didn't lose my train of thought. But between, I would say there's going to be a lot more games being demoed, stuff like that. There is another game also out on Steam right now, but it's not officially been fully launched. There is an early access version of this. It is called Camper Van Simulator. It is I think it's going to be a PC and console system. I think it's going to be compatible for both PC and console. Don't quote me on that 100% because I'm going to have to look into that more. So if there's any games that you guys definitely want me to take a look at, let me know the names of them, and I will go in and take a look at that, and we'll go from there. Fantastic. I greatly do appreciate the kind words there, Chris. I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the very top so everybody can actually get a chance to see the comment that you posted. I definitely do appreciate that. Let's give Chris a shout out here on the channel, guys, and his mom, Beth. Let's also give her a shout out as well. Huge shout out to both of you guys. I definitely do appreciate the fact that you were able to make it to this live stream. So, with that being said, guys, there's going to be a lot more games being released. There's going to be probably a lot more demos and stuff like that. But if you really want to check out a really good one, Dinosaur Fossils. I do believe that is a simulator game. You guys can check that out, Dinosaur Fossil Simulator. I do believe that's how that's pronounced, but I'll have to go back in and look it up again. So I do have it in my library on my other computer, but right now I'm just kind of having issues with that. So hopefully I can get everything squared away. I know I've been saying this for quite some time, just haven't really had a chance to get around to it. And when prices and stuff start coming down, I'm going to start looking into getting some hard drives for this PC, my gaming PC, and my other laptop. I want to try to get two separate 2 terabyte hard drives, and I'm going to install those myself. So, as you can see, I did pin the comment to the very top. So, again, I do want to thank you for all the kind words there. You guys are incredible. And for those of you guys who've actually been viewing my channel, huge shout out to you guys as well. And if you're already new, and if you're a new subscriber to this channel, I basically do talk about a lot of gaming and stuff like that. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to be setting up for online streaming, but if you guys happen to want to check that out, I will definitely keep you guys posted. I will be making the announcement here probably, hopefully, really soon. So I will be able to show you guys the games that I'm going to be playing. So I'm also going to be live streaming this as well. So I will be using my OBS Studios. So if you guys have questions about that, feel free to jump in. Feel free to chime in on the conversation, and let's have fun with it, guys. But also, something else as well. I just received some information yesterday in a text message. Let me go ahead and pull that up. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, there has been a recall on chai tea, guys. Just to let you know. That is the information that I got from my other moderator, Dawn. I definitely do appreciate that information. So if by chance you guys are wanting to find out exactly what the website is, this is on Newsweek, guys. And down here, when you find a Newsweek, type in, hang on a second. Let me get that out of here. The tea recall nationwide. Matter of fact, I'll hold this here for a second. If you guys want to screenshot that, go ahead and get a screenshot. But it's basically in reference to chai tea, which is Chinese tea. So if by chance you guys want to take a look at that, if you guys already got a screenshot of that, let's get a hashtag screenshot in the chat. So therefore, I know for a fact you guys have actually got it. If not, I can just hold it back up there again and let you guys get a screenshot of that. So if you guys actually do have that information on your devices, let's get a hashtag screenshot. Then therefore I'll know exactly who's got that. Sis, I already know you got it because you were the one who sent that to me yesterday. So also big shout out to Dawn and her husband Robert. You guys are phenomenal. You guys keep up the good work. And by the way, it is the weekend. She knows where I'm going with this, but I think there. I will give you a call shortly after the live stream, sis. Chris, I will give you a call sometime. Let's see. If you're not too busy tomorrow, I'll give you a call sometime around say noonish. That's if you're not busy. But yeah, I caught that little remark. But it's all good though. But anyway, guys, if you guys do have questions about these type of games or anything, if you guys want to see any type of anything further with different games, let me know in the chats what game you would like to see. And Chris, I already know what game you're wanting to see. It's a Hunter Call of the Wild. But for anybody else out here who would like to see different games, let me know exactly what you have in mind. Let me know in the chats, and I will do my best to make it happen. Okay, fantastic. So that would be 2 o'clock my time. All right, sounds like a plan. So I could probably give you a call right around 3:30 ish, 3:30, about close to 4 ish, give or take. 4:30 ish at the latest. I'll give you a call right around 4:30 my time. So that would be about 3:30 your time. So therefore, that'd give you a little bit of time to get settled back in to the house. So I don't. I like I said, guys, I don't have my computer hooked up. So hopefully, fantastic. And if I happen to get a dedicated server, and if I happen to see you live on YouTube, and I wind up with a dedicated server, I will send you an invite, and then you and I can both play online and be able to chat with each other on stream as well as playing the game. So I do know for a fact that game, Hunter Call of the Wild, is in fact got multiplayer on it, so you guys can probably get up to like 5, maybe 6 people. But on a dedicated server, I think you guys can play up to like six. I think you guys can play up to like 6, possibly 16 people, something like that. Fantastic. So, but yeah, if I do get a dedicated server, I will be able to play live with you on stream. But if you start losing bit rate, I don't know if there's OBS studios for Xbox. You might want to look into that, Chris. Yeah, yeah, you can go live on Xbox. I mean, as long as you have that connected to your YouTube channel, yeah, you can go live on there. As far as I know, you can. If you already have a YouTube channel already set up, then yeah, you can go live on that. But the only thing is, I would probably recommend getting a webcam. But if you're not able to go live on that, then you probably have to get a computer, one that's up to date. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't be able to. Fantastic. But with yeah, Xbox, that's through Microsoft. So yeah, you should be able to go live on that. Just make sure that you have your software completely up to date, and make sure that your Xbox is compatible to go live. What Xbox system do you have? Do you have the X series or the S series? Fantastic. Oh, you're good. Fantastic. Then he'll also be able to get Farming Simulator 25 because it will be it's cross-platform, but that game has not been released yet. So this Tuesday is when that game is being released. And just to let you guys know, if you guys want to know the price of Farming Simulator 25 as pre-order, it is $49.99. You guys can also get that on Steam. I don't know if you'll be able to get that on Epic Games or Game Pass. You might be able to do it there, but if you guys are on console, it's probably going to cost you a little bit more than just $49.99. It may be like $51.99 or something like that. Just, I mean, I don't want to just give the wrong. I don't want to give you like the wrong price quote on that. Uh, The only thing I can say is take a look into it and see exactly what they charge, because it may be a little bit more expensive on console than it would be for PC. But just to let you guys know that there may be some mods in there that are PC only. So if you so if Giant Software does in fact actually have some mods coming through, then more than likely chances are that may be like a Lizard brand or something, because they probably won't use name brand because of licensing issues. So it'll just be rebranded. Ooh. My honest opinion about Walmart with their electronics, I wouldn't really trust that, because over a period of time, I think they have like a 30-day return policy. I could be wrong. Could hearing about them. Oh, one more thing. Get potato chips. If you guys get like a bag of chips at Walmart, make sure you check the label on that, because if there is a warning label on it, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about, because if it does pertain a warning label, it will basically say, warning, this product may contain certain chemicals known to the state of California to cause cancer. So just be aware of that, guys. So if you guys are buying food and stuff like that at Walmart, be careful of what you're getting. Always check your labels, guys. Always. And look out for yellow 5 and 6 and red 40. Yellow 5 and 6 are basically dyes, like food dyes and stuff like that, that has been banned in multiple countries, like Canada and places like the UK. Because yellow 5 and 6 and red 40 have been known to cause behavioral issues in children. That could actually cause ADD, ADHD, and even autism. So just be careful what you get at the store, guys. Always check your labels. For example, if you go to buy like a box of Fruit Loops, I guarantee you it's going to have red 40 in it, yellow 5 and 6. Check the labels, guys. So this is just a live stream short PSA that I did not have linked anywhere in my topics or anything like that. So while it was while I was still thinking about it, I figured I might as well just go ahead and let you guys know that. So hopefully that right there does in fact help you guys out. If you guys find this live stream would be helpful, do me a big favor. Hit that thumbs up, smash that like button. Or no, smash that thumbs up, leave a heart, leave a comment, or if you like, let's get a hashtag helpful in the chats. So then therefore, I know that you guys are actually paying attention, because it is very important that you guys do check your labels. And if you guys do happen to get Frosted Flakes, or not Frosted Flakes, I'm sorry, not Frosted Flakes, If you guys get Cheerios, be careful with that too, because they have actually found glyphosate in Cheerios. And glyphosate is actually owned by the company Bayer, which is also the same company that makes aspirin. So, little FYI for you guys. Or, like I said, again, always check your labels. All right, brother. I'll give you a call tomorrow at about 4:30ish. Much love to you too as well, man. Fantastic. And I will continue to bring you guys the best content possible here on the channel. So hopefully that right there, guys. Hopefully you guys learned a lot from that. And just be sure to steer clear of certain things like that, because I think I, my honest opinion, I don't think that would only affect children, but I would also seem to think that that would also affect adults as well. That's just my opinion. But truthfully, if it affects children at a very young age, just imagine what that could do to an adult over an existential period of time. 6 months to a year, roughly. That is exactly 110% correct. I'm going to go ahead and pin your comment to the very top so everybody will get a chance to see this. If you guys are here in the live chats and you want to see the comment that Don just made, I have it pinned to the very top, so feel free to take a look at that. And yes, that is exactly 110% true. Excuse me. So, if there's, do you guys have anything else that you would like to add to the chats as well? I mean, if so, please feel free to leave your comments over here. I will take a look at those and go from there. If there's something else that you want me to take a look at that I may have missed, oh, you're absolutely welcome. If there's something you think that I may have missed or just hadn't got around to it, let me know in the chats, guys. You're absolutely welcome, sis. You're absolutely welcome. And there was something else that actually had come out too, guys. So, and if you guys actually come across this type of, if you guys happen to come across this, truthfully, if it sounds too good to be true, that's because more than likely chances are it is. So that information there, I don't truly believe everything that they put online because I'm just the type of person myself, I'll believe it when I see it, especially if it's got anything to do with the government. That's just my that's just my thoughts on it. But before this thing gets political, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off that topic. Exactly. I'm gonna go ahead and replace your comment with the previous one you just made. And my moderator did in fact say if there if anyone has any concerns about any foods, please feel free to ask. And yes, if you guys do have any major concerns or anything that you should be concerned about, by all means, feel free to jump in the chats. Feel free to leave your information. Feel free to leave that information there. And one of us, if we see your one of us sees your message, then yes, we will reply back to you. I myself will either reply back to you on the live stream in the chats, or I'll just let you know over the microphone. But I definitely want to thank you for that too, sis, by the way. Because there's a lot of things that I do. I do a lot of research with stuff like this. So if you guys do have information, or if you guys want to know more about, if you guys want to know more about whatever it is that you're seeking to find the answers to, feel free to jump in and chime in and ask your questions. Because misleading information is something I do not believe in. I do a lot of existential research. I go beyond what most people do. So I will do my best to go that extra 5 miles to let you guys know what's going on. So hang on just a sec. Oh, this is much better. So if you're wondering exactly how long my hair really is, my hair actually does come down to here, guys. That is exactly 110% true. So that's pretty much all I do. I do a lot of research in between. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Damn. I'm okay. That is exactly true. And not to mention, guys, I'm also a little bit of a comedian. I'm going to shut my network and my phone off, so therefore I won't keep getting distracted by that. But anyway, guys, exactly. I just keep replacing comment after comment after comment. This is something that I have not done on my live stream at all, but this is a really good thing. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Am I not able to hang on just a second. I had something happen in my chest. So I had to refresh my chats, guys. So just bear with me for just a moment. I'll let you know when it pops back up. Hang on. Damn it. Try to restore my chest back over in my usual corner here. Well, it just wouldn't pop back up on the other side, so I actually had to restore my chest over into the bottom, or over to the right-hand side of my screen. I usually keep my chest on the left side, but today it's on the right, and now it's on the right. But uh-oh. Damn it. Hang on a second. There we go. Let me try to repop my chest back out again. I'm not having issues with my internet. I'm just kind of having issues with my chats right now. So, like I said, guys, just bear with me for just a moment. And once you see the chest, once you see my face get a little darker, that's because my chest has been restored back over to the right hand side of my, or left hand side of my screen. And oh my God, I'm gonna get this cord up. Oh boy. That was a little hot. Got the cherry off my cigarette. What is going on here? There we go. There. That's the results I was looking for. I finally got my chest restored, guys. So I do want to apologize for that inconvenience there. So I did get my chest fully restored, got it back up and going again. So anyway, I was not expecting it to take this long. So and yes, that is exactly 110% true. See my see what I do here on my live stream, guys. Not don't only teach people certain things, but I also make people aware of certain things that they should be aware of. So then, therefore, I got everybody here, and hopefully they're safe, hopefully they're healthy, and so forth, and much more. And also, guys, I bet you probably didn't know this, but if you didn't, I've got some more information for you as well. Hang on a minute. I don't know what I just did here. Pop my chats back out again. So there we go. So where was I? Oh yeah. Now, if you guys really want to restore if you guys really want to restore your memory, there is a mushroom that will help you guys out tremendously with this. And the name of that mushroom is called lion's mane. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the chats for you guys, and I'm going to pin that comment to the top. I'm going to give you the name of it. I'm not sure if this is exactly how it's spelled, but I will check it out. So the name of so the name of the mushroom is called lion's mane. If this is not spelled correctly, guys, I do apologize sincerely, but this is basically the name of the mushroom. It also does have a lot of beneficial properties to it. And for those of you who actually suffer from short-term memory, believe it or not, that mushroom right there will actually help you rejuvenate and regrow brain cells. So if you guys have like a short-term memory loss or long-term memory loss, that mushroom right there is just for you. Just be careful because it is very concentrated and it's very potent. So I do believe this is how it's spelled, but if you guys want to check it out, I got the comment pinned at the very top as well of the chats. So if you guys want to take a look at that, do your research with that, look that up, do your research with it, and get to know the beneficial properties and values of what this thing can actually do. And it is very healthy for you guys too, by the way. So that can also promote the regrowth of certain brain cells. And that mushroom is very high in antioxidants that your body actually does need to rejuvenate. To promote the growth of new brain cells. So, like I said, guys, if this video does in fact help you guys out, if you happen to learn quite a bit from this and you want to see more exclusive content like this in the near future, let's get a thumbs up. Let's smash that heart. button. And for those of you who have not yet got a chance to get subscribed, go ahead and subscribe for more content. And be sure to turn on all your bell notifications. So therefore, you guys will be notified every time I get ready to go live. And for those of you who don't know when I live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But this Tuesday, guys, just note for the records, I may not be live streaming this Tuesday, so I will be back again Thursday. And so hopefully, therefore, I will be basically bringing you guys some more content and some more up-to-date news here on the channel as well. So I'm not gonna end my live stream just yet. So if you guys do have questions, comments, or concerns about anything that you've seen in this live stream video, please feel free to drop a comment. And at the end of this live stream, I will definitely be checking and reviewing all the comments, and I will try to reply back to you guys as quickly as I can. So if there's been a little bit of a delay on my reply, that's probably because I'm working on some other content as well. But today will be exceptional because I may not be live streaming, like I said, this Tuesday, but this coming Thursday, I will be live streaming for sure. So again, guys, I do want to apologize for any type of inconveniences. So just to kind of let you guys know. So I'm looking forward to bringing you guys a whole plethora of new content and hopefully a lot more educational content as well. Because trust and believe, the more you know, the more you grow. And as I've always said before, a person is never too old for an education. Age has nothing to do with education. So hopefully you guys actually did learn quite a bit from this. And that is exactly correct. So I'm going to go ahead and post that comment under a warranty replacement. I don't know where that came from, guys. So I definitely do appreciate that information right there, Robert. That is absolutely correct. I definitely want to thank you for that, for those wonderful kind words up there. So huge shout out to you, by the way, once again. Cheers. Oh, and there's something else I didn't mention to you guys earlier. For those of you who are new to the channel, I also do drink coffee on my live stream. So if you have coffee next to you and you want to join the coffee club, let's get the hashtag in the chats, coffee. And I will be basically making you a certified member of the coffee club. I know that's right. And vice versa. So anyway, guys, I'm kind of running out of some ideas here. This is not like me on a live stream. But anyway, guess I could probably do some research with some newer game releases. Oh, and actually, correction. I do have some information for you guys. pertaining to Farming Simulator 25. Oh shit, I went too far up. So in case you guys did, in fact, what the hell? What did I just stumble across here? All right, guys, if you guys want to see exactly what's coming out for Farming Simulator 25, these are going to be base game vehicles here. I'm going to try to enlarge the spec sheet here. So you guys actually do have this right here. This is going to be in Farming Simulator 25. And like I said, I already have it preloaded. So this is basically going to be a base game vehicle here. So if you guys, well, actually the real technical name for this is called a tuk-tuk. And usually what country you can find those in is like somewhere over in Thailand, China, and Taiwan. Probably even Vietnam. And also this is a rice harvester. This is also going to be for Farming Simulator 25. This is in fact the spec sheet on this. This is also a base game thing here as well. And this piece of machinery right here, this was also switched over from Farming Simulator 22. This will also be made available for Farming Simulator 25. And again, this is basically the capacity of what it holds, and 300 horsepower is required to be able to move this vehicle. Because the weight and everything else, I'm not exactly sure what the weight capacity is when it has a complete full load of grain. So I do want to apologize on that behalf as well. So you got this one here. Then comes the International TranStar 2 Eagle. This machinery here is actually owned by Case because it's Case International. So for those of you who didn't know, that vehicles like this, so if you see a truck that says International on it, that is actually owned by the company Case. So here's, oh, I can see if I can get a better view on this here for you guys. 400 horsepower. Let's see. Let me blow this up a little bit bigger for you guys so you'll be able to see it better. Hopefully this helps. $45,000. That's in-game price, or this is the in-game price range over here. Manual transmission, 49 miles per hour. That's kilometers per hour, kph. That's kilometers per hour, 49 miles an hour. 400 horsepower, 755 liters of fuel. This is basically on a metrical system. 8.4 tons. And again, guys, this is the truck right here. That is actually owned by Case IH. And there's also the Brent version. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is also going to be for Farming Simulator 25. And of course, as you can see down here, this is through Giant Software. This is going to be base game. Then you got, oh boy. Then you got the big dog of all machinery. You got the John Deere S7 series. Very powerful. I will go ahead and read the spec sheets to you. The harvester itself is $381,000. It's 547. I think it's 547 to 625 horsepower. Variable transmission, by the way. CVT based. 1,115 liters of fuel, 74 liters of DEF. 40 kilometers per hour to 24 kilometers per hour. That's 24 mile an hour, guys. Broke down that, and the weight of this, and the storage capacity in the grain tank, 14,100 liters, and kilograms is 20.4 tons. And as you can see down here, all this stuff over here is what that harvester can actually hold. So moving over to the next one, you also have the Cinnabogin, or Boggin, however that's pronounced. I'm trying to butcher that. The 340G is basically the telehandler. Cinnabogin, that's it. That's basically the telehandler itself, and it says it right up here. Telehandler, variable transmission, CVT based, 40 kilometers, 24 mile an hour, and $145,000 just for that. 136 horsepower, 9.4 tons. That's the weight capacity. And moving over to the very next one, we also have the Homer. The Homer exit. The Homer, the exact XX Terra DOS 5-40. This is also for sugar beets, as you can see right there. Oh, wait. There we go. That's for sugar beets. Harvester. Well, turn this damn thing around. So trying to get the best angle here. Price tag on that is very expensive, $685,000, 652 horsepower, variable CVT based transmission, 1,150 liters of fuel, 40 miles an hour, or 40 kilometers per hour, 24 miles per hour. That's 45 M3. Not sure exactly what that is. I guess that's just the storage of or capacity on it. The weight of this is 30.1 tons, and it goes 10 kilometers per hour. That's 6 mile an hour working speed. And again, that's this machine right here. And I do believe this may be, nope, that's not the last of it. We got the Valtra. I'm not sure which model this one is. This is also going to be for Farming Simulator 25, as all the other previous versions of pieces of machinery that you've seen. This tipper is also from, I do believe, Farming Simulator 22, but this is also being carried over to Farming Simulator 25. T Japan W is in whiskey, 1233. This is a new tractor, brand new to Farming Simulator 25. I do believe this may possibly be electric. No, it is diesel. Sorry. And of course, we also have the spinach harvester right here, guys. I don't have any specs on that at the moment, so oops. Let me turn this around, get rid of that. This is the new spinach harvester for Farming Simulator 25 as well. There's a base game version of this. I do believe this is standard. Then, of course, last but not least, or not last but not least, you got the John Deere 3650 tractor. This game or this tractor here was also in Farming Simulator 25 and now being carried over to Farming Simulator 22, but it's being carried over to Farming Simulator 25. And I'm not exactly sure what brand this is, but this is a field sprayer. I don't recognize this in Farming FS22, but this is a new base game piece of machinery. I will try to look up the specs on that another time. And then, of course, you got the MacDon. You got the MacDon swather with the MacDon header. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. If you pre-order this game, Farming Simulator 25, this is the base. This will be a base game thing here, but as of Tuesday, this may not be open for. This may no longer be an option to get. But no worries, guys. If you do miss the pre-order, you guys can always get this and download it later on through the game. And of course, we got the white 81, or no, we get the white 8510. I do believe this is actually made by Case. You got this tractor, and you got the mower deck behind it. So that's going to be for Farming Simulator 25. And of course, you got the dirt bike here, guys. This is for Farming Simulator 25. This is standard in-game, base game dirt bike, so you can basically get around your farm and stuff like that. And again, as you've seen in the previous version of this, there is two different styles of this right here. It's basically, but in real life, this right here would be a 50cc two-stroke, air-cooled, obviously. And that's pretty much all I have right there for base game. That's pretty much all I got right now for all the machinery, bits and pieces of it. There's still a lot more stuff that I can go over and probably get screenshots of and show you guys more of this here in the near future. But anyway, guys, again, if you missed what I've said earlier, this Tuesday I will probably won't be live streaming, but this coming Thursday I will be back on stream. So I will be back at my usual time, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For all my moderators, I will definitely be letting you guys know in advance. I think some of you already know, but I'm going to be doing some digging around through Farming Simulator 25. I might be able, if I do live, and just saying if I'm able to live stream, I don't think I'll be able to get Farming Simulator 25 on my other PC. That's the only downfall. But I would actually show you guys all the material and stuff in there. But I probably could get my YouTube up on my other laptop. But the only problem with that is I'm not going to be able to stream in 4K, so that might cause a little bit of a potential issue there. I'm not 100%, but if I do live stream on my laptop, I will try to pull up Farming Simulator 25 and go over all the specs with all the different in-game vehicles and machinery that they do have in that game. So therefore, you guys will actually get a chance to see this as I'm live streaming. I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet, but if everything goes accordingly, everything goes the way I think it's going to go, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to live stream on my laptop. So I'll be able to turn that around and show you guys everything that's in base game. And I'll be able to look at everything here on the screen and basically be able to tell you guys exactly what's going on. So if I do that, I probably won't be able to see the chats unless I have my phone sitting right here and have the chats pulled up. that would be about the best way that I would be able to keep an eye on the chats as well. So I could probably do that too. About farming, uh, that's just pretty much for the game, and I can probably do some more farming videos and stuff like that this coming Thursday. But if I do live stream Tuesday, if I do decide to live stream on Tuesday, I will let you know in advance. So probably sometime by Monday evening, I should probably keep you guys well informed of what's going on. So that's if I do live stream on Tuesday. But if I don't live stream Tuesday, guys, I will be back Thursday for sure. So do you guys have any questions or anything you'd like to add to this? Because I got to get supper ready for tonight, guys. So hopefully that pretty much answers you guys' questions. If you guys have anything further, my chats are open. Just go ahead and post whatever question you may have in the chats. I'll wait just a few minutes and I will answer any other questions that you have currently. So therefore that allows you guys to, therefore that allows me to give you guys time. Therefore that allows you guys to have more time to type in any further questions about my live stream days. So but if I don't live stream, same time, same place. And well, I'll figure something out between here and there. So I'm going to definitely see if I can get my YouTube up on my laptop and go from there. And if I can pull that up, I'll have my phone sitting here in front of me, sitting right smack dab right in front of my keyboard. So I'll be able to keep an eye on the chats. But if I don't live stream that day, Thursday. I can't really guarantee. Oh, excuse me. I can't really guarantee anything just at this point in time. So I only take things one day at a time. Because I don't want to say I just don't want to say one thing and it'd be something else the next minute. You know what I mean? So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what's going on with that, and I will definitely keep you posted either way. So 9:35. So is there anything else that you guys have? Anything else you guys want to add to this? I mean, if so, like I said, I'll give you guys some time to add some other things in here as well, and hopefully everything will work out. But you do have questions about if you do have questions about me live streaming on that day, just feel free to call me sometime in the afternoon, and hopefully I'll be able to direct your question the best way I can. So hopefully you guys will have the best answer possible. But with that being said, guys, it is 9:35 right. It is 9:36 right now. So anyway, I definitely want to thank you guys for coming to hang out with me tonight here on the channel. And for those of you who are in the live stream, huge shout out to each and every single one of you. And for those of you who also participated in the live stream, this shout outs for you as well. I definitely want to thank you guys for supporting the channel and being a part of the live stream. And also, I definitely do take great pride in interacting with you guys in the chats as well. Most YouTubers, they don't really do much of jumping into the chats, but myself, I'll try to jump in the chats as much as I can. If I have some information for you guys that's vital, that is very helpful, I will definitely post that in the chats to get you guys on the right track. Fantastic. So I definitely do want to thank you guys once again for everything that you've done for this channel. Like I said, huge shout out for each and every single one of you. If you guys don't happen to see me Tuesday, I will be back on Thursday. I know I keep saying this, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what goes on, guys. I really can't give you a definite answer right at this particular point. So for everybody who's been supporting the channel, for everybody who's subscribed, I definitely do want to thank you guys once again for all the love and support that you guys have been showing here on the channel. And for everybody who's been viewing my channel as well, I definitely want to thank you guys also for watching my videos. So, like I said, if you guys want to see more exclusive content like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more. And be sure to turn on all your bell notifications. So therefore, you'll be notified every time I go live. And for those of you who don't know when I live stream, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Mistakes were made on the channel, guys. Mistakes were made. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for coming to hang out. And as always, stay safe, stay sharp, stay frosty, and most of all, stay vigilant. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Thank you for the hearts, by the way, sis. And here's the part, guys, where I sign off for the night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Take care of yourselves. And most of all, take care of each other. I'll see you guys soon.